Hello, I'm Mary Lou Avra, Professor of Management and Business at Brookhaven College. I would like to tell you about the Brookhaven College Management Program. The Management Program is a collection of transferable credit classes that can lead to both an associate degree and a certificate in management. The program was developed to meet the needs of working students. Our students typically work full-time. The program is offered at all 7 Dallas County community colleges, but Brookhaven uses a format that is unique among the colleges. At Brookhaven, our students earn 6 credit hours per semester while attending class only one night a week for half that time. We teach using a method you would see in the best business schools in the country. Working professionals in small groups, networking, discussing, and doing hands-on exercises that relate to management jobs. This program also assists the students in actually applying what they've learned to their current jobs. This is the highest form of learning. It's not what a teacher thinks is needed for development, but what the student and the student's manager believes is needed for the student's development. So the management program is a credit program for working students. All of our students are already employed when they come to us. They work in various industries and job functions. A typical student is someone who's worked their way up into a management job, even though we also have students who are not yet in managerial positions. Their needs are similar, though. If they don't have a college degree, they usually want one because they need it for career success. The management degree can be earned quicker than most degrees because the students earn up to 12 credit hours on their jobs. Those are hours they don't have to spend sitting in class. If the student is new in supervision, they usually want to learn management skills so they can be a successful supervisor. If they've been in management for a long time, they can learn the latest managerial techniques and network with other managers. And if they're not yet in a management job, this program can give them the skills and visibility that will assist them in getting promoted or be more marketable in management. Of course, all of our students can earn a certificate and an associate degree with these courses. Since our typical student is a mature adult who has probably been working for a number of years, they usually have technical skills which they've acquired either on the job or through other training or education. Our students run the gamut from those in college for the first time to those having master's degrees. But again, they all want to improve and grow in their management skills. Let me now discuss the format of the program. The core courses of the degree consist of 4 pairs of classes which must be completed. A student may enroll in 1 pair of the courses at a time, and the paired courses are only offered during the fall or spring semesters. Of course, a student could enroll in other support courses at the same time if they desire. Of the 4 pairs of core courses, a student may enroll in any of the pairs that are offered that semester. There are no prerequisites. All of these pairs of classes consist of both an on-campus course and an on-the-job work experience or co-op course. The co-op courses always have the same requirements. The student has a discussion with his or her manager about areas for growth and development. They then negotiate with their manager objectives or projects which help them grow in responsibility and management skills. The student gives written copies of the objectives to their instructor and manager. It's important to know that the student's instructor also calls and sets an appointment during the semester to visit the student and their supervisor at the student's place of employment. When we visit, we explain the program to the student's manager and allow the student to discuss their objectives or projects. This gives the student visibility at work and lets the manager know that the student is serious about growing and developing their management skills. The job visit is a very positive experience because when we come, we are there as the student's advocate. We wish to help show the student in very positive professional light. In addition to setting the objectives, at the end of the semester, the student writes a report about the accomplishment of their objectives. The report is submitted to both the professor and the student's manager. The manager is also asked to give the student and professor feedback in the form of a letter. The student would keep a copy of this letter of recommendation for their own files too. Thus, the on-the-job co-op class is a unique and exciting part of the management degree. Each semester, in addition to co-op, the student is enrolled in an on-campus class. The classes are supervision, human resource management, organizational behavior, and problem-solving and decision-making. Since our students have been working for years, we believe they are valuable contacts and they can learn a lot from each other. So we teach the classes in a format that encourages student small group discussions and hands-on exercises. This assists the students in seeing how other managers are handling similar problems in their industries. This also allows the students to form valuable business contacts. Another unique aspect of our program is that the students usually stay with the same instructor and the same group of students for 4 semesters. This fosters a supportive atmosphere for student learning. The overwhelming majority of our students continue for the whole program. This is long-term training applied to the student's position, designed to develop and grow the student, make them promotable and marketable, and lead to an associate degree if desired. Afterwards, the students may transfer to a 4-year university to complete their bachelor degrees. We have negotiated transfer agreements with many universities. We update this information on our website and also review it every semester in class with our students. Most of our students want 4-year degrees, and we've been gratified to see hundreds of them achieve that goal. As full-time faculty business professors, we prefer to individually advise our own students and guide them on courses and degree plans. We know about university transfer opportunities, and we believe we can guide and focus a student on graduation and transfer requirements so that they achieve their degrees faster. Since this program is selective and rigorous, there are particular requirements that must be met for enrollment. First, a person needs to have an appropriate job. Not necessarily management, but the job should have some latitude or decision-making flexibility. A job that is highly repetitive, such as assembly line work, would not be appropriate. A student must have this type of position because they need to be able to set 2 to 3 month objectives or projects at work that will help them grow in management skills. Jobs that have only daily or repetitive duties do not facilitate setting these types of objectives. A second requirement is a supervisor who's supportive of the employee. This does not mean that they promise to promote the student, but that they would like to see the student develop and grow as an employee. They need to care about the student as an individual. A third requirement is to have college-level English skills. A student does not have to have completed college-level English courses, but they must take English assessment tests that prove they could enroll in college-level English courses. Since the students will be writing and giving papers to their supervisors, we want to ensure that they can do the work at this level. Finally, the student needs to call the management instructor before they enroll. We want to talk with each student so that we can understand the student's career and educational goals and learn how we can help them achieve their goals. This is extremely important for our students' success. We cannot advise a student by email. A student's life goals are too important to be ignored or handled by brief emails. At Brookhaven College, this is not a cyber degree. Our students are real people with real goals, and we really see them in person. We would not have it any other way. I look forward to meeting you and helping you achieve your professional and educational goals. Thank you.